YouTube, it's Moose09 here. It is Vikings versus the Bears hate week this week. First, I just want to give a shout out to the fourth phase, Bears Bound, and Pond Seed 6, and obviously the one, the only Drunken Tailgater. Like I said, drunk. Sorry I missed your call yesterday. You know what was going on. So, you know, if you get time, give me a call. You know I'm always here to talk, buddy. But anyway. I just want to touch up on last game real quick too. You know, I was very pleased with the way the offense is rolling. Seems like to me the run defense is back for the most part anyway. I thought they had a pretty good day. The secondary, it wasn't bad. I mean, the only thing that we had going wrong was obviously we couldn't contain Calvin Johnson. And he had a huge day, believe it. I mean, it was absolutely fucking crazy what kind of day he had. I mean, to me, you know, that's on Harrison Smith. Because let's be honest here, Harrison Smith, you were definitely looking for the hit. You were not looking to make a stop. You just wanted to hit him. And again, when you did hit him, you fucking hurt him again. I mean, obviously, I don't want to see, you know, injuries, obviously, but I'm telling you guys, don't make sure your receivers are not matched up with Harrison Smith, man. I don't think Calvin Johnson's been the same since week 4. Now, he had a few big days after week 4, but I'm just saying, I think he's still a little concussed from week 4. But that's something that I'm also disappointed in on Harrison Smith. I wish he'd go for the stop more than the hit, but then again, maybe he was thinking he was going to jar the ball loose again. But you know, it is what it is. But overall, just a great game versus the Lions a couple weeks ago. Played great. Adrian Peterson, I don't even need to get into that. Jarius Wright, he's up and coming. Seriously, I'm telling you this right now, Michael Jenkins will not be playing on Sunday unless Percy can't go. But I'm 90% sure that Percy Harvin's going to start and Jarius Wright's going to start on the other side. So watch out for the end arounds this week. I look for that. Look for a little wildcat this week also, to be honest with you. Look for maybe Joe Webb out there to pass in the backfield. You know, the Bears got one of the top defenses in the league. I know they didn't show it Monday night versus the 49ers, but don't get me wrong, guys. They're really pissed off probably about that game. The only good thing for us is they're probably a little tired because they got trucked. I'm telling you that right now. They got absolutely their asses kicked. But that doesn't mean anything this week. You know, we just gotta stay focused and beat the shit out of them. Punch them in the mouth. Got to score on every single drive that we have the ball in our hands. You know. And obviously, this offensive line has got to protect Ponder long enough. And Ponder, you have got to throw the ball to 10 different receivers again. I'm telling you, you do that, it works every time, buddy. And look what happens when, you know, you get Kyle Rudolph involved. I mean, hell, even John Carlson got involved in this game. You get your tight ends involved in this game, and I'm telling you, we're going to win this game. Obviously, we're going to need a huge day from Adrian again. This is a really tough defense to run on, though. Don't get me wrong. They're definitely tough. Adrian's had a lot of success against the Bears. 2007, he had 361 all-purpose yards, 244 on the ground. But again, he hasn't. And then in 08, I think he had maybe 200 yards versus the Bears, something like that. But he's struggled there lately. I mean, 09, 010, and 11. But look for him to shine out in this game too. You know, he's gonna have his yardage this week for sure. I mean, I look for him to get in the end zone at least twice. That'd be great. But like I said, we got to punch these guys in the mouth early. And our defense has got to come up with the big stops. I don't care about the hit, guys. I just want to see you stop them. You cannot let Brandon Marshall get behind you. You have got to keep up step for step. Same with Alshon Jeffrey. I mean, hell, Matt Forte, in my opinion, isn't much of a running back. He's more of a passing back. But he's also dangerous in the passing game. You know, I mean, he was their #1 wide receiver for how many years? So you got to keep an eye on that. Jared Allen, but I'm telling you, Bears fans, this right now. If you put Jared Allen, or if you put Jay Webb on Jared Allen, it's not going to be a good day. I don't care what anybody says about Jay Cutler being injured or whatever it is. I mean, that doesn't mean the guy couldn't have, you know, a standout game. But at the same token, if we get in his head early, we're going to win this game. I'm telling you that right now. If we get into fucking Jay Cutler's head early, start sacking him, getting into his mind a little bit, he's gonna make some mistakes. I mean, that's what he's known for, is when someone gets in his head, he makes mistakes. So we got to get the man. I'm telling you, we got to get this defense rolling right off the bat too. I mean, hell, it'd be nice if we just kept the offense on the field 24/7, but obviously it's not going to happen. But we've got to keep their offense off the field. I'm telling you that. So defense, when it's 3rd and 5, you got to make the stop. 3rd and 1, make the stop. I'm telling you, we can do this. We can win this game. Okay, they are a hell of a powerful team, but we can do it. We've showed teams this year we've showed them what we can do and what we're capable of. It just depends on how we show up on the offense. If we get the Christian Ponder of last week, there's no doubt we're going to win. I mean, you throw to 10 different receivers and you have 221 passing yards. That should win you a game. Plus Adrian's 171 yards and a touchdown. So, like I said, we got to get the offense rolling, and the defense has got to come up with key stops. We've got to get Jarius Wright and Percy Harvin in the mix early to really mess with their defense a little bit. And then, I'd say go for the long pass right away again. I mean, that worked right away, when we played Detroit. So, like I said, it's going to be a tough game, though, no matter what. But I really think we're going to hang in there with the Bears. I'm not saying we're going to win. I'm not saying we're going to blow them out. I'm just saying I think we're going to hang in there with the Bears. I really do. And this scratch isn't going to be easy. If we can if we can split all these games, go at least 3-3, we could possibly have a playoff spot. But I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. It'd be kind of nice to get in the playoffs, like I said, get this team, this really young team, a taste of the playoffs in their mouth, and God knows what could happen next year. So, but that's pretty much all I got. Skol Vikings. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.